only reason why we address this now is because that person chose to mention the chairman of the board, who is Beres Hammond, in spew of negativity. So I took it upon myself to address it because Beres' name never yet mixed up in a nothing negative in our music.
Alright, guys, a pleasant greeting to you all, and we are back on the Reggae Sunfest topic. So, as you guys may know, Foota Hype recently came out with some new allegations or hearsay based on some events that took place at Reggae Sunfest. If you don't know me, I talk on a lacking, so I'm gonna go watch my recent video. Yeah, so basically, Foota was very disgruntled after he heard that Beres Hammond, along with other individuals who occupied the backstage section at Reggae Sunfest, were summoned to be removed at the request of Babyface. Skatta, who is associated with Reggae Sunfest, under the screen recorded uploaded by Pinkwall of Foota, voicing his opinion, commented that these allegations were untruth, and he later came live and explained the whole ordeal. So yeah, guys, that's what is happening, and that's what you're going to see. So now stay tuned and make sure to subscribe. Right, Louise?
Right? Because there's a security detail that is coming through shortly, and we need to keep these walkways clear. That was the request. When Babyface came, we timed the transportation that was bringing him to drop off, and when it was like 5 minutes away or 10 minutes away, we made the request. And a security team did a full sweep, and the people them who come with the artists, them went in them go in them tent, and some of them went over here to watch the show. Now, it was clear. Beres didn't come off of stage yet. By this time, Beres was on stage. So Beres now, Babyface team, all in his tent, in their respective tent. They were in their tent. Because they have to keep the way clear for Beres as well. So we never keep people out here so for when Beres come off stage. We keep it clear because they say, yo, Ronnie look nice when it's clear and empty and the artists they move more freely. Let's keep it that way and don't let nobody come back around here. Because who around here is the people who are supposed to go up on stage at a respective time. So we never open back this gate and let in back people to come later. We make it stay closed. People was okay staying over there because them still get to see the show. Them still get for drink, and them know so for them artists not up on the stage yet. So there's no need for we stress about going around here. So Beres came off stage, went to his tent. Beres in there chilling. And because in the same time I'm go media. I'm go media. So this is Beres' route. Beres went here. Probably him go in tent and go meet. Him can go media for myself? No. Okay, so this is Beres' route. He went here, went into this area, and went into this big media tent here. So this is where all media was conducting interviews. This is where Beres was. Babyface them was in them tent at that time. There was like a 30 to 40 minute band change. 30 to 40 minute band change. This area remained clear. When Babyface ready to go up on stage, they were whisked by our sumfest personnel and his security detail. They move very fast. So said, so done. They move very fast. Them don't stop and say hello to he, she, nor the old lady. Straight to backstage. To stage side right or so. To go up on the stage. See? That gate that them go through. To go up on the stage. Babyface up there work, everything. Backstage still remain clear. By that time, Beres came. He did his media interviews. Them can't have Beres in there over an hour, you know. Because Beres is a man. He have to go back. Chill and him just work for nearly an hour. You understand me? Ronias are still empty. These passageways are still empty. The same passageway where the security detail of Babyface asked to be cleared based on movement. We kept it clear. They say, at this song, at what was one Whitney Houston song or one Whitney Houston song with themselves identify with say, when you hear this Whitney Houston song, we're coming off the stage in 4 to 5 minutes. So we hear the Whitney Houston song. We sent to Beres' tent to ask him, are you going to come out now? Because if you're going to come out now, we want to be able to hold Babyface's team right here. So don't make them come through this gate and allow you, Mr. Beres Hammond, chairman of the board, to leave and exit this area because both teams are huge. So Beres set him cool. He might go and chill. So we hear the Whitney Houston song, Babyface doing thing. He never wrap up in exactly 5 minutes. It did take a little longer, probably 10 minutes or so. And in that time, it's like Beres changed his mind and saying ready, right? So Beres ended up leaving before Babyface. Babyface was not going to come and go back to his tent. He was going to head straight to his vehicle and leave because his bus was the last one to arrive. So his vehicle was right here. But because Beres said him never ready, we allowed Babyface vehicle to stay there. When Beres was ready, before Babyface, Beres Hammond leave and even went into Babyface van by mistake because he thought that was his. And he had to come out and walk. He walked. You never have no problem. He come out and walk to his one because he changed his mind and said, I'm ready now. Beres left. By the time Beres leave out, here was Babyface them coming. They almost collided. But they didn't. It was fine. Both of them leave out, one behind each other. That was done. Now, 10 or 15 minutes prior to that now, this is the reason why I put Nige Boy sticker right here. Remember, you know, Nige Boy's tent is the closest to the stage. It is the closest to the common area in the backstage, and it is the closest to the media tent. Anybody who can do maths want to break this down for me. How long Nige Boy perform for?
25.
Nige Boy performed for 25 minutes. He got off the stage. There was how long was the band change for Beres?
30 minutes.
30 minutes. Nige Boy went to this media tent. 30 minutes of band change for Beres was going on during that time. Beres took the stage after that 30 minutes and performed for how long? Performed for 45 minutes. How much that? 75 minutes, right? When Beres exit and went to the media tent, Nige Boy was still around there in the media tent, right? How long was Babyface's band change? 40 minutes. 110 minutes that. Since Nige Boy came off the stage and is in the media tent. 110 minutes. How long Beres performed for? How long Babyface performed? Sorry.
1 hour and 30 minutes.
Okay, so that is 170 minutes plus 13, 183 minutes. Do the maths. That's all like nearly 3 hours. That's nearly 3 hours that Nige Boy and his team is not. I'm not lying. No, I'm lying. Because for the last 10 minutes of Babyface set, that's when Nige Boy came out of the press tent. So he was basically in this press tent for 2 hours, say 2.5 hours, to play it safe. Nige Boy and his team, when they came off the stage, they went into this tent and was between here and this tent doing interviews for nearly 2.5 hours. Nothing is wrong with that because a good management wants his artists to do as much interview, especially after a stellar performance, because Nige Boy shelled the show. The presentation was awesome. Big up Dr.Love or whoever put that together, and they did an awesome job. So, of course, you want him to get as much interview in as possible. They were back there for nearly 2.5 hours. These tents are not supposed to be left open waiting for an artist for more than how long? More than a half hour, but they have up to an hour or an hour and 20 minutes. Because when another artist come, the tent will be assigned to them. It's a Saturday night, so the tent was still free. It's not a dancehall night, we have a whole heap of dancehall artists, so we have to in and out quickly and switch up the tent then. The tent was still free for Nige Boy. We never give away him tent. However, the fact that they were in this media tent for 2.5 hours, they took it upon themselves to stay in that media tent for that duration to soak up the interviews, which is nothing is wrong with that. But when you make a decision like that, and you come to this gate now and ready to go into your tent, and our security get details and information to say, hold this place for the next 10 minutes because we need to get Beres Hammond team out, and we need to get Babyface team out because them ready, but Beres team was ready at the same time. So don't open this area and let in nobody, because this is not Niger Boy and Dr.Love alone coming through. It's a whole team. Remember, him have one big robot with toys. After he did 2.5 hours in the media tent, soaking up all interviews, which he had all the right to do. But if you have to wait 10 minutes right here, so based on protocol to make this thing move with ease. After your artists get Reggae Sumfest platform to come damage the place, right? I don't see why you're supposed to take to social media and cuss out Sumfest team. So we are the worst. You did a stellar show and nobody ever stopped the artist from delivering his show. That's supposed to be your main concern. Nigel may be the biggest artist in the next couple of weeks or next couple of months. However, Reggae Sumfest is still a huge platform that caters to his people. Do not turn good people into enemies because of your ego, Bridget. As a manager, you're supposed to be the one to calm the artist down and not to infuriate the artist to make enemies. A good manager, look at what he's getting and weigh it with the cons and say, no, man. I get for showcase my artist and do a stellar performance. I get for soak up the media tent for nearly 2.5 hours. We by ourselves, we did every interview with them, probably about 40 media personalities in here, so now. From RETV, TVJ, Entertainment Report, On Stage, all of them in this. So you did the right thing by soaking it up, you see me? But when you come back here, so, and you're supposed to wait 10 minutes, don't complain and make it look like some fest are the worst. All of this thing take months of planning, months to execute. Don't make the thing look like it's a little dance you keep around the road just because you have a social media to make your voice heard. And these are the things that happen. People don't know the details of what takes place behind these areas. Jamaicans don't understand we get away a lot when we have these areas crowded with people. And we still provide this area for them to crowd up and watch the show. They choose to crowd up this area same way. And anytime we try to put our foot down and say, please stay in your respective tent, keep these walkway clean, crowd up over here so you can go watch the show. We're not putting no rules on over here, so. It is still a problem. If the fire team come and see people in this passageway, they can shut down Reggae Sumfest. Yeah. So while we are trying discipline or make people, the few people around here adhere to the show, they are jeopardizing 20,000 people out front. We pay them money to come and enjoy a festival. Enough of them not pay come in because them are roll with the artists and them get a free band. But them are the quickest run to social media and chastise the show. When you have 20,000 people out front, I jump and I enjoy themselves and I drink and I love the culture and I be respectful to the culture and I adhere to the rules. You have one artist or something that go on to him liking, go up on social media and try to bring down the show. When you have 50 artists who work the same night on this big stage and spread the ministry of reggae and dancehall to the world, do them interviews and get paid, and it's all good. But when you have one person with all 600,000-700,000 followers, you know, because we know negativity go. Like me, I preach to it. Amen. Hallelujah. As I'm saying, when you have one person with 500,000-600,000 followers have an issue, they don't choose to come and talk it over with the Reggae Sumfest team. You know what them do? Them turn on them phone and then go to social media and them spew hate and spew negativity. When you have 20,000 paid patrons enjoying the show that we provide. It don't make no sense. So we don't want to get up every day and address negativity. We don't want to get up every day and choose somebody come online and say something, we are address it. The only reason why we are address this now is because that person chose to mention the chairman of the board, who is Beres Hammond, in him spew of negativity. So I took it upon myself to address it because Beres' name never yet mixed up in a nothing negative in our music. But a man get hearsay and turn on him phone and decide to take hearsay as law. And I try bring down a festival that is doing something so positively for Jamaica, the culture, the tourist industry, provide jobs for people in and around St. James. Provide jobs for, because nobody now work some for free. A few young artists may do it, but artists now work some for free and them charge big money and them get paid. We are doing a huge service to this industry. But from the realness and you do it the right way, it only going to get bigger and better. I wish the time would have come when I like the positive side of the music. I like where TJ and Enhance go on with. Talk about them something, you know. The same bridge, you know, talk. Him not, me not see my elaborate on them thing there. But you're quick figure jump up and talk about the chairman of the board get disrespected by some already. Come on, people, man. Let's do better than that, man. Me not love social media again, and if you realize me not on social media preach and I do nothing, because me not want to be seen as that person where I use it as a tool to create distractions.
Yeah, guys, so that's the end of Skatta's, rant about what took place. Skatta bring me back at school, Skatta bring me back in the classroom, Skatta bring me back at PE class, a whole diagram of the setup of Reggae Sunfest and everything. It just take me back to school, good teacher. But yeah, guys, he cleared the air, and I'm actually glad because I think it's a big misunderstanding. However, boy, may I tell you, and not even one person that bring down Reggae Sunfest. A lot of negativity has spew from northwest, east, and south. Dr.Love, when them Footer hype jump on the trend as artists and even persons who attended Reggae Sunfest. But of course, when you have an event, of course there's going to be critiques. You're going to be positive and you're going to be negative comments. So yeah, I hope this live put a lot of persons at ease, especially Footer Hype, because him and a lot of persons who were watching his live, who saw the screen recordings and the comment section, they were too disgruntled. And I understand that, because if you hear, say, this happened to your family from so and so and so, you're going to feel a way even before you hear the truth. We all jump to conclusions, we all do this, we all do that. So I'm not entirely putting the blame on Footer Hype, because I were him here. And the person who carried the news knew exactly what they were doing. They knew exactly what they were doing. They wanted a lot of hate too, because of course them feel hurt. They were probably one of the persons who were at the backstage section, or the second section of the backstage over there. So with the media part they were sure they were probably one of those persons who were locked there and they felt some sort of way. So them jump to conclusions, them come up with some assumptions based on what took place, and say, listen, Reggae Sunfest are going with one bag of foolishness. So this have to be highlighted in the media. They went to Footer because Footer voice, once Footer says something, Footer voice will be heard. And that's just the truth. But I am glad that Skatta came out and he cleared the air, because allegations like that can cause a reputation to go down, 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 especially with someone as legendary as Beres Hammond. Someone as impactful as Beres Hammond. So I'm glad him come and him clear the air. All a misunderstanding, something that, news were just carried. And because that's just news, it's going to be carried. Anyways, the whole Dr.Love situation is a next case. The whole Dr.Love situation is a next case. That is, what may I tell you, people just ignorant. People ignorant, people really ignorant. Because based on what Skatta said, I'm going off what Skatta said. If you were just locked there for, obviously you were locked there for a reason. Obviously you were locked there for a reason. 10 minutes? 10 minutes, come on. You're not above anybody else. Everybody, people did run there too. You're not better than nobody. Just 10 minutes. And you would go back to your tent and all of that. But no. Negativity sells always. Negativity sells always. I wonder what went through his mind. Why he felt like he was locked there, and what the cussing and all of that. What that for? Guys, can't bother. Jamaica is not a real place, right, Louise? But guys, this is the end of the video. I want to tell me what you think in the comment section. Talk up to me and subscribe. This is a new channel, so yeah, big up on yourself.